Now let's talk about formatting cells in a practical way. As you can see, the data which is present in the Excel sheet, it's just a data. It's not in a proper and a clean way. You will see the difference before formatting this data and after formatting this data. So now let's come here. You can see the names Ram, Ravi and Geeta. It's just the date. If you observe these names, all the names are starting with a small alphabet. But we all know that the names always start with the capital letters. So let's convert the small letters in the first place to the capital letters. For that, I'll be using the formula called proper of this cell, and it will be converted to the capital letters. Now you can see the difference, like here the first letter is a small one and here it is converted to the capital. So to copy this to the next two rows, you can just drag and drop here. See, when we click this plus here, the formula here will be copied to the next two rows. So the first letters are now converted into the capital letters for the next two names as well. As I said earlier, you can see all the font options under the home menu. See, this is bold, italic, underline, this is fill color, this is font color, these are alignments like left, right or center, and this is wrap text, this is merge and center. All these things comes under formatting. You can format the text whichever you want by using these options. Let's see about font formatting one by one. See, now I wanted to make this Ravi as a bold color, so I'll just go here, I'll just click on the cell which I wanted to be bold and then click here B. Now you can see the difference for Ram and Ravi. This is Ram which is highlighted in a black and bold color, and the Ravi and Geeta or rest of the data is in a normal way. This is one way. The other way is you can just click Ctrl plus B in the keyboard, and the next comes italic. See, if you wanted to convert this, you can go here and click italic, or you can just click Ctrl plus I in the keyboard, which will be the same result as well. Now let's see, I wanted to underline under Geeta. I'll go here and click U, which means you can see the Geeta, there is a line below Geeta. About number formatting, which means the numbers which are present here can be converted into date, numbers or whatever you need. For that you can click here and select the currency. So the date is the number is converted into the currency here. If I wanted to change it to short date, it can be converted into short date, or if I wanted to convert it into long date, it can be converted, or if I want it in a number way, I can make it as number as well. All these things can be done by using the number formatting. And if the next comes the alignment, I wanted this number to be in the left, not right, so I can just click here, it will be converted to left, and I want this number to be in the middle, so I can click in the middle format. So here comes the data. I want this to be maintained in the right. Now I want all the data to be in the left, so I can go here and click left, so all the data will be moved to the left, or if I want, I can move it in the middle or right. In this way we can make the alignments to the left, right or center. Now let's talk about wrap text. For that I have taken an example of one sentence here. See, this is one sentence which is displayed in this whole row, but this whole data is present only in one cell, which means it is in G here, it's not in H column. See, if you can click here, if you see, the data is not present in H column, it's present in G column and 12th row. So now you can see this data as it is occupied the whole row. If you wanted to write something in the H column, then it will not look good again. So if you type something here, you can't see the next data which is present here. So for that, if you want to make this data look neat and clean, you can use wrap text, which means it will make the data look in a neat way. Now you can see the whole data got fit into a single cell in multiple lines, which is visible to us. Instead, rather than fitting into other rows or getting into other rows where it is little clumsy, now you can see very clearly in multiple lines, that too in a single row. In this way we can use wrap text to make sure that our data is looking clean and neat. The next comes the merger and center thing. Let's talk about merge and center, which means, see, let's take a few things like H and G here. Now I wanted to merge these two columns and make this H to the center. For that purpose I can use merge and center, which means both F and G columns has been merged and H has been placed in the center. For this purpose you can use merge and center. Simpler way, when there is a huge data, I mean like when the data present in the cell is very long and you need to make sure that the data is visible to you can use wrap text. And when you want to merge the data which is present in the multiple lines, then you can use merge and center.